Whether it's Dhyanalinga or Devi, there is a whole system of mathematics behind it. That is the characteristic, that she's little offbeat. If your life energies get drawn and you touch her, you can be on a ride of a very ecstatic ride. Whether it's Dhyanalinga or Devi, there is a whole system of mathematics behind it. The system of mathematics for, let us say, Dhyanalinga is perfectly aligned with the solar mechanism. That's why very confidently we are saying, 5,000 years, 10,000 years, no problem, he will live. Because it's perfectly aligned to the natural system. If already you do not know, the numbers that the Devi people make use of is 11, not 12. She was made like that, little crazy. Because, for variety of reasons, because that is the characteristic, that she is little offbeat. Not little, quite a bit. He is perfectly aligned. She's been made in such a way, she's little offbeat. You must understand the meaning of offbeat. That means whatever is the natural beat, they're off that. He is perfectly on beat. She is offbeat, intentionally. Because her work and her energy is different. You will see, this has always been my fear, and my fears are manifesting. Slowly she is becoming more popular than Dhyanalinga. The Devi is on a cycle of 2.5 or 27.5 days cycle. To be exact, maybe .57 days cycle she is on. This is 11, 5.5. So 2.5 she's going through every month. Because she's in such a cycle, her energies are on a shorter cycle, so the spin is bigger and she creates an energy or a more easily experienceable energy compared to someone who is every day perfectly round. She is little like the moon. So she will not follow the Sandhya Kalas, Brahma Muhurtam, no. All that is very significant for him because he is in line with the natural forces. She is not aligned to the natural forces, she is skewed a little bit. And if your life energies get drawn and you touch her, you can be on a ride of a very ecstatic ride, an orgasmic, an ecstatic ride. Simply, if you simply sit, she'll drive you like that because that energy is made like that.
Bhairavi, who is an absolute woman of ultimate proportions and represents the nurturing and creative aspects of universe, she is depicted as the dark one because she resides in emptiness, where even light does not exist. From this emptiness, she brings to life all creation. Whatever you do in your life, you can only do with what you have, right? You cannot do something with what you do not have. So whatever you do, whatever you have, use that. It is not about whether Devi gets something or not. She really needs nothing from you. The important thing is that you learn to direct all the energies, everything that you are, in one direction. If you do not put all your energies and everything that you have in one direction, then you will not go anywhere. This is the best way to offer something to Devi. So the question now comes that in what form anybody can offer. So the answer is that you can just offer your life. In offering, your life becomes one-pointed. Once it becomes one-pointed, it will begin to move. And also, one of the most powerful offering that anyone can make to Devi as a ritual is Devi Abhishekam. It is said that if you do not know how to become the abode of divine grace, there are simpler ways of getting there. One simple way is to make your life into a giving. So basically, what Devi Abhishekam is, let us know about it. Devi Abhishekam is a set of 11 offerings that is made to Linga Bhairavi thrice a day in a sacred ambience of gratitude. As an appeal for Devi's grace, Abhishekam can be offered on any day or to honor a special occasion. If you are facing any challenging situation, when you are facing, you or your family or your friends are facing any challenging situation such as ill health, then it is very beneficial to offer Abhishekam once a day for 3 or 11 days. Abhishekam is offered at 7:40 am, 12:40 pm and 7:40 pm every day. Now remember one thing, as Sadhguru told, Abhishekam is not done in Sandhya Kalas or Brahma Muhurat. It is only done at specific timings. Now for Devi Abhishekam, devotees may give the names and nakshatras of up to 4 family members, which will be written on the palm leaf and placed at the feet of Devi during the process. Now if devotees are present live there at Devi's abode, then the offering will be given back as prasadam for after the aarti. Abhishekam can also be offered for individuals or families who are unable to be present for the process. Prasadam can be even couriered upon request within India. And one of the most interesting thing about it is that one can also perform the ritual on behalf of any other person. Everything can happen in online as well as an offline mode. Thus, in a way, making offerings to Linga Bhairavi is an opportunity for joyous surrender. Devotional offering of oneself opens up the possibility to benefit from Devi's abundant grace and compassion. For something beyond what you know to happen, the best thing is to understand asking is not the way to exist. Asking is very rudimentary way to exist. There are better and more profound ways to exist. And finally, as we know that if the grace of Bhairavi, if her footprint is established in our heart, we never have to worry about victory, failure, prosperity, poverty, and life or death. For that matter, for the one who manages to land in the lap of divine, all these things are just trivial. They are of no consequence. So at last, if you have anyone in your family member or around you who is suffering from ill health or some serious issues, you can do Devi Abhishekam, link of which I have given in the description. You can check out. It's really very amazing. And at last, winding up the video, hope you loved the video and found it meaningful. And if yes, do not forget to give it a like, share and subscribe. Up to next, stay safe, healthy, happy and Namaskaram.